So far we understood what a language model is and why is it called large language model, right? Now let's understand the history of LLM. In 2017, attention all you need. So they implemented transformer architecture, and let me open this article. So this is the research paper. Attention is all you need. If you are interested, you can go through this article. Okay. So that was introduced in 2017, and then in 2018 GPT-2, this has 1.5 billion parameters. So let's go through this article. So this is the paper. Language models are unsupervised multitask learners. So this is the paper, so you can go through this as well. I will provide all these articles. You can go through them later. And in 2020, GPT-3 was released with 175 billion parameters, right? So let me show the research paper behind this. Language models are few shot learners. So you can see here, if you notice this diagram, you can see number of examples in context as an x-axis and accuracy as y-axis, right? So you can see the accuracy of the language model increases as the number of parameters increases, right? So from 1.3 billion parameters, they increase to 175 billion parameters. So the size of the model is directly proportional to the amount of tasks a model can do. So that's why they started increasing these number of parameters with each GPT model they released. Okay, so with GPT-2 it was 1.5 billion parameters, and with GPT-3 it was 175 billion parameters, right? In 2022 GPT 3.5 was released, so this is called ChatGPT, and so people already know the power of GPT since 2018, right? But this got commercialized only from 2022 onwards, and we call it as ChatGPT. And in 2023, GPT-4 model was released with 1 trillion parameters. And this model got so much better at reasoning, right? And if you look at the GPT different version sizes, you can see the number of parameters for each model in this picture, right? So 117 million parameters for GPT-2 small model, and GPT-2 medium 345 million parameters, and GPT-2 large it was 762 million parameters, and GPT-2 extra large 1542 million parameters, right? Size scaling law in LLMs, right? So this tells us the more the parameters you have, the better the performance from LLM. So they try to increase the number of parameters with each new version they released. And you can see in the year 2000, the model is trained with 1 million parameters. And similarly, if you see in 2020, the model is trained with 1 billion parameters. And in 2025, the model is trained with 1 trillion parameters, right? So with this, you understood the history of LLM. All right. Thank you.